good. Let's go do it.
Before I got money, I was in the track kicking doors, and I'm just being honest.
Just walk on the treadmill a little bit.
Cook niggas up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Cook 'em, throw me a 60 if I go.
Chest, you feel like you're gonna get better at that, huh?
Yeah, I'm okay from the back, but because my waist is not super small, so I really need to make this big, otherwise from the front it looks kind of shitty. My shoulders are okay. Chest just needs to be, I think, more depth, more broader, bigger like upper shelf from the front there. Was chest easy for you to grow or?
Yeah, but I think I was just going about it the wrong way. I was going about it too heavy.
Yeah, okay.
Going too heavy, then too heavy is just too heavy. If it gets too heavy, then muscle stretch is gonna be like,
Yeah, I think maybe that was a bit of my problem, I'm not sure.
you get a lot more stuff going on here and then your shoulders.
Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blick.
And this is your trajectory coming up, so you keep your elbows in line with your wrist and everything.
Being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey,
Use your chest. So sit back in the seat, so. Yeah. Elbows down a little bit. Yeah.
this right nigga, shh, for this on him. I think these niggas forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefronts. I pull up Porsche.
But I've been enjoying it though, man. It's, gotten used to it now, you know. Less of the making my way around now.
You're looking like a local on the bike nowadays.
Yeah, yeah. Push power. They're a little bit longer. They're a little bit longer. The advanced squeeze it. It's a negative. Give me 2 seconds there.
Hold it stop.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I
But apply more pressure there. Don't just be easy there. Yeah, there you go. Push a little faster up. Go.
Pick up a stick, aim at the heart. Pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, all bite, no bark. Quit the remarks. Little bitty bullet to go in the dark. Unlimited pool when attacking the target. I'm tagging.
So when you, then you start breathing at the top when you're squeezing, or
Continue.
keep breathing out. Okay.
So you don't want to hold your breath.
Yeah.
You hold your breath. That's like if you're fighting, you don't hold your breath, right? So you have no performance. So you gotta. That's part of yeah.
Down to beat the level, all about the effort. I'm putting in leg work early in the morning, count money.
I need to be more aggressive. The time you start, all into your contraction, and then get a good negative. Make sure everything is up and down from here. More aggressive, more aggressive.
Bringing the Swiss, so Swiss seats. My Tazi coming with keys, Swiss beats. Cops firing and niggas is rapping. Cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to the knees.
Come on.
let the body hit the floor.
Come on, come on. Do all chest. Chest,
Let the body hit the floor.
Yeah.
Let the body hit the floor.
Try.
Let the
Come
body
on,
hit the
last one,
floor.
all in. Good. Down slow to the chest, in the chest. Open pause. How was that one?
That'd be good. Yeah.
I've been way too teed to ever let one of these bitch niggas play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top on the land was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top on the land was me and Chance was in Miami like damn. If you gon' boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. Fuck what it cost you, bro. I've been smoking exhaustion, it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my hoe. We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see smoke. And walk in the kitchen, it smell like dope. Woke up with a style and dropped
Working set.
Fucking working shit.
It's part of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some niggas gon' show love and some niggas gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this badass bitch.
Stay longer in it. That's the filet mignon right there. That's it, squeeze it.
I still get back up and I keep going. I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad bitch condo.
I got this one over here. I got this.
Like I'm Rondo, sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drop.
See, sometimes, but you can engage more shoulders and chest. Like I'm watching it, so I'm like, just like I'll help you through. Just stay engaged with that primary muscle.
Yeah.
Don't let the shoulders come in play.
Getting so much more out of it every rep. It's a lot more tiring. Well, I'm obviously not maximizing my reps. You know,
Calling the big guns.
yeah. Hell yeah. Need some heavy weapons to be. Fuck me. 3 sets, I'm smoked.
Vato, see ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. Niggas be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And
I just feel like you really were trying to make something change. You gotta fucking really, gotta go after it like that. Yeah.
Good little wake-up call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been with Breon for 9 years. He's been going through that for 9 years, easy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why he keeps getting better.
Yeah.
That's why he can get better at 46, man.
Yeah. Willing to do it. A lot of people not willing to do it.
This shit hurts. Yeah. This shit hurts.
Yeah, it does.
It's easy to do a pump set of 12 to 15 and then move on, you know. You get a little bit of blood flow, but this shit's
All right. Well, we did incline here already, and then we double up on the incline. And then, but this one is tricky because it could be sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, it depends. But if I feel like you had enough, then we can stop at like 3 and just that's just 3 sets is fine, you can move on.
I ain't complaining.
Yo, chose my German's you for a chain and give it to a sweet one called that Maya Jama. Giving out gifts like Santa, sipping on Santa. Used to do lean and wop. Closet full up with designer, coming like Panda. Yeah, gal just came to the booth and asked for a wheel. She never heard drill in Atlanta. Arabic ting told me that I look like Yusuf, look like Hamza. Habibti, please, Ana Akid, Inte Oana Akhla.
Every time, man. Every time I think I'm like on a good run with training, I train with some legend, and he just fucking kick me down again, and I realize like I still got so much more that I can do. It's frustrating because it makes you think like, fuck, if I was doing this shit for like 6 months, 12 months, how would I look? He's got such a point where like everybody just, you know, walk around the gym enjoying themselves, doing 10, 12 reps, getting a pump, feeling good. But like, look at my fucking head, man. I'm never sweating like this in the gym. Pisses me off. Gotta be better. Gotta be better.
4 in the clears and 1 in the heady. Hand don't shake, man, hold that steady. Man, love
I feel like I got half a chest now.
Now we gotta work down the middle now. That was the top.
Damn, bro. No rest.
Hey, we're here to train.
No rest.
I know. Come and watch this guy rest.
That's my sis, so I just turned up T. Fan mail came to the crib from a youth that loves me. I swear that touched
So
me.
they try to engage that chest on that negative a bit more.
Way too dusty. If me and Gallus go St. Michael, the gal come way too fussy, crushy. Man said they would do this and that, but the man wasn't really that wassy, was he? Nah. The man wasn't ready that what? 1942 hits my system.
Catch it up.
Buzzy girls from the past that lost me.
This type of thing will take it all the way from the bone, the chest plate. All those fibers there is gonna push all the rest of it. So you get
Everything's just lit the fuck up, you know?
right here. Let's turn it on. Turn it on. You got 3 more. Three. All in. 2. Yeah. 2. All in for 2. All in, buddy. Come on.
Hey!
5. Go. That's it. How we working?
Different level.
Alright.
This is the level of where the superstars and the legends are training, so if you want to get there, what do you expect? Gotta up the shit. People always think it's the food and the gear, I think, but that's the shit that's easy to change. This stuff,
Try to get that.
I can do that, but I mean, not everyone's doing this stuff, myself included, so.
Get love on the streets, cause stay doing me when I quickly a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's nothing to me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid.
Boss coming out.
Seeing stars, bro. It's so much different when you're truly trying to like squeeze the shit instead of just move it to the end of the rep. Totally different. I'm angry that I'm realizing this now.
Yeah, it's all about that.
Did you just figure this out yourself, or you have?
No, I trained with Dorian. I went to his house. We spent a lot of time together. And even when we weren't in the gym, I was still learning just by talking, having conversation, you know? I remember I learned some of the most valuable parts. We were just walking and talking. And then, but I went to PT school where we like in the classroom for 8 to 10 hours a day, piecing all the points that I learned all my life, but just putting a rhyme or reason to everything, connecting the dots. That's when everything connected for me. But not when I was competing. When I was competing, I was so ego-driven that I wasn't willing to listen to every little thing. Like Dorian wanted me to train with him when I was in my prime. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm training with a guy now, you know, Charles Glass and blah, blah, blah. So I would have just did what he says and what he asked. And I find that a lot with the guys nowadays. I talk to them and say, hey man, you should come and train. They don't take me up on it. I'm like, okay.
You know better or something.
Yeah. Okay, so do what you're gonna do, because I know I'm a special trainer. I know I've been connected with my body since I was a little kid. So that same kid stayed in bodybuilding all this time. My mindset behind it is totally different from a lot of people. I know that for a fact.
I can feel that shit.
Yeah, I know what's going on.
What's the change? Actually, I've seen you lift more plates.
Yeah, lift more weight, but it's more like when I was lifting before, just moving it from here to here, you know, A to B, like he says, but moving it A to B versus Chris, what's happening between A to B and the connection and the contraction and what's happening in A to B is a hell of a lot different this way than what I was doing. Yeah, I'm getting to the end and the start, but there's a whole lot of different shit happening along the way. And
Side on the incline, I was doing that every time, but my chest wasn't growing like I wanted it to.
my chest has been struggling, and yeah, I didn't double this, but I'm gassing out on half the weight because now I'm actually using my chest instead of other shit. We're getting shape better training with this as well, no? Yeah.
Well, it densifies the muscle, I think, more than anything. You get a respiratory feel from it, that's for sure.
100%. You normally keep your rest pretty low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a quicker workout, but you get in, you attack it, and then you go for the recuperation right away, you know?
Like, are you training like an hour or?
I do, yeah, but I have that same effect on every muscle group. Every muscle group, same. You would think shoulders or whatever would be easier, but it's all the same shit.
I trained shoulders at Brion, and it was only maybe 40 minutes. I'm fucked, like smoked. He did not stop the whole time. Did not sit down, did not take a breather, just bang, 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 bang. Oh, I'm sure he probably got that from you.
But it takes time, you know, like just like if you go for martial arts, it takes time to go up the belts to get to the black. So this would be the different degrees and levels of this. You'll find as you do it more and more, you'll see it's different levels, Like there's more levels you'll see with that. There's more levels you'll see. And reach.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good wake-up call.
Talking shit, can't step in the war zone. When I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting drawn on your phone, trying to talk loads. But if it's road, best watch for your jawbone. Got a 3.5 in a raw code, riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Got fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making a pep slide. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give you.
Drive it down.
End up a dead guy. UFO came from Mars with a pack of smoke with a spaceship hotbox. All these pounds in the whip, man, fill up a spliff, then pipe me a up fuck. Never bang one mash in my life, but I'll bang man out, no doubt if it pops off. And set man do pop smoke, so if war is war, then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these leagues.
Right there.
No chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
That's good.
Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these leagues.
I just can't say the same for these leagues, no, I just can't say the same.
Big section is up through here. She's going to come down to here. Yeah. It'll be high. It's not going to be low. It's going to be up high through here. All right?
If you don't air, must feel it. All that time I spent.
Everything's right. Yes. Good. Keep trying to
take my freedom. Fuck yourself, go suck yourself. I said it, I mean it. Hey, what?
Yeah. 3 more like that. Come on, let's go. Finish strong, buddy. Finish strong. Let's try.
Nearly cried my first 6 figures. Money high came in the dance laughing. Then I sent him home with stitches. It's funny how things change. Fouls on plows on slippers. 20 pads on my shooter. 15 bags on my missus. I made me the last.
Yeah. Come on, get it in. Get it in.
What's that? Big smoke like Skeppy. full clip.
Good job. Good job. Good work. That's it, man.
All right, let's go. Good little wake up call I need.
The session's normally like that, an hour, then, but hard, yeah. Not fucking around.
Then we get a better rapport with each other, then it'll be like less instruction, more training, you know. They're like an instructional.
Yeah. I needed that.
Good job, man. You can go though, man.
Ah, I want it.
You can go.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Good, brother. All right, man.
Just got the opportunity to train with legends of the bodybuilding world, Chris Cormier. Arguably, he has as much bodybuilding knowledge as anyone. He's trained with all of the greats. He was a great on stage himself, an elite coach, has worked with many, if not all of the champions, Breon included. And today I got to have the chance to get taken through a chest session with him. I mentioned some things during the vlog, but fuck, I'm just feeling with a sense of frustration right now because I've always complained that my chest is a weak muscle group, and I'm sort of now in this moment coming to the realization that it's not a weak muscle group genetically. I just haven't been training it correctly. And Chris, you know, we did an hour of training, which is not long by my standards, and I'm fucking drenched in sweat. I'm exhausted, and I've had one of the best chest pumps I've ever had in my life. And even Chris himself said, your chest is not weak. Like, it just came alive with this style of training. My big takeaway from the training with Chris is that he's maximizing the effort from rep 1 rather than the final rep to failure. Like, we can all train to failure, and that final rep is like, we have to give it our maximum effort. It's a grind and it's a shake. But Chris's mindset is that maximum effort that you're doing on the rep before failure or to failure, apply that amount of effort against the load from rep 1. So every single rep is like that. And you know, Ricky was even having a joke at me saying like, why you got such little weight on the bar? And you'll see me, I was shaking, I was sweating. But when you're truly applying 100% effort from the first millimeter of the rep, watch how closely you gas out. And yeah, the load was less, but the pump and the exhaustion speaks for itself. I think this is some of the reasons why Breon, who's 46 years old and still growing muscle and still progressing, is because he is training this way. It's fucking intense, and nothing is left on the table from rep 1. It's not just a giant effort in the final reps around failure. It's true maximum contraction, maximum force from rep 1. And when you're doing that every rep for a session, you're going to be fucking smoked, and you're not going to need to be in the gym for 2 hours. You won't be able to. And this is I laugh because every time I train with a great, I almost get, this big slap in the face that makes me question what the fuck I was even doing before. But it's a good realization as I start to have the final weeks of my off season before pulling down the food and getting lean and commencing my prep. So I'm gonna do my best to cash in some more sessions with Chris and learn a bit more and refine this style of training, and then ultimately bring this style of training into my own method full time. And I'm sitting here excited to think how my physique might change with this style of training. It's I've trained with many elite pros, Mike Sommerfeld, Breon, Brandon Hendrickson, but I think the way that Chris goes about his training is special. Lucky day, and another reminder to be grateful for this crazy life that I live. 18-year-old Jackson, who was just discovering bodybuilding, who was looking at Chris in bodybuilding magazines, he never would have believed that Chris would be in his own gym taking him for a chest day. So life is wild. Stay blessed.